this car?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Last time I went out, it was rainy, so my brakes are all rusty and whatever. So let's scrape that off real quick.
Yeah. I'm an enthusiast of these cars.
Are you? We're just gonna take it around the block, get her warmed up, because I'm going to teach you how to do an oil change.
Sweet.
We're gonna give ourselves a lot of extra room for this. It's gonna be as simple and as straightforward as possible. Just gonna be you and me hanging out. I'm gonna teach you how to do an oil change. Sound good, bro?
Yeah.
Great. This will be fun. Did you hear that? Okay, so, any questions before we get started?
Yeah, I came here today to learn how to change the oil in a car so I can like save money and be better.
You came to the right place, and we're gonna get this done. So what you're gonna need is obviously pop the hood. It's all warmed up, not too hot. We had to let it cool down a little bit. You're gonna need to get this good stuff ready as well. We've got low profile jack for the sports cars. You've got your jack stands and wheel chocks. Let's start off by chocking the wheels. Real easy. It's like the easiest thing to do. Just put them right behind the back tire, like so. Safety first. What else do we need? We've got 6 quarts of oil. Is that the same? Yeah, okay. We're good. OW20. That's what you'll need for the FRS BRZ 86 cars. Then we've got a nice new K&N oil filter, and this was a Christmas present from you, I believe.
Yeah.
Oil filter wrench to get the oil filter off nice and easy. And then we've got a little bit of a small oil drain container. But we have a little bit of a dilemma here because I bought a bunch of different oil drain plug gaskets, and I don't know which one will fit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just pull them all out here and compare with the old one that we'll pull off, and we'll see which one will fit best. To get started, we're gonna get some gloves on. Pardon my mess. Some tools. For this, you're gonna need some tools.
I've never seen that in my life.
One of these here, socket wrenches. Make like the most satisfying noise out of any tool. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Claustrophobia. Okay, let's do this. Let's go ahead and remove the oil filler cap. Ooh, that's on there tight.
I do wonder about that. Are mechanic shops known for putting it tight on there, or like over tightening things?
Definitely. Yeah, they do over tighten. A lot of places don't really know the exact torque specs to anything. But this is a simple screw on thing, so everyone's gonna over tighten this thing. So there's that. And then, see this here? It's the oil filter. I don't think we're gonna have enough room to remove it with this thing. We'll do this later.
Okay.
Right now, we are going to jack up the car. This is the fun part. Also really scary. I got a new jack because I'm gonna do some transmission work here in the future, so I need a bigger jack that will lift it higher. So we've got this here Daytona. This is the proper way to bring your jack out. This Daytona 3-ton low profile long reach performance jack. But I got this one because it's the lowest jack. It's even lower than my old jack. This little tiny budget jack right here, 1.5 ton.
Nice.
So if you do the math, it's 3,000 pounds. So you want to come on down real low right here, and we're gonna find the jacking points. Okay, so we're gonna find that. This bar right here.
Okay.
Right down there. You'll see the jacking point. So you just wheel up. See how that nice and low? It's nearly the whole thing underneath it up to this point right here. So we're gonna twist the jack handle so it starts. Yeah, I just twisted it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's real hard work. So then we gotta find that point right there.
Sweet spot.
The sweet spot. And then you jack it up. Gentle movements.
It's nice and nice.
So get your jack stands ready on each side of the car. Trying to catch up with me, huh?
pretty exciting stuff. That's
Makes me nervous as hell. Okay, jack stands. Right about there. The pinch weld is right here. This is where it'll be the most stable to put the jack stand on the side of the car. Okay, we're stable there. Now we're going to slowly lower it onto these jack stands. Let me double check the other side and make sure it's good. And clear every other side, make sure nothing else is on it. Okay, I'm gonna slowly release the pressure onto the jack stands. Ready?
Yeah.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Ooh, it kind of shifted, didn't it?
Yeah. That was nerve-wracking.
It is nerve-wracking, it surely is. We'll go do this on the backside too. Looks like we're gonna have to open the garage, I think, so we have enough room. But you kind of want the car to be level so that you can drain the engine properly. Now we're gonna get to the back joint, which is right back there. That's the support. Is actually the LSD, the limited slip differential. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, let's go ahead and try that. Oops.
Yeah.
No, my hat. Here we go. Ooh. Maybe. Same thing over here. Right under the pinch weld, just like that. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna slowly lower it onto the pinch welds.
Yeah.
Let me know how I do.
Okay.
Make sure it's centered. Good?
Yeah.
It worked?
Success!
Okay. So actually, this was all a tutorial on how to lift your car, put it on jack stands.
Nice.
Pretty good, huh?
Double tutorial.
Look how high it is.
I know, that's a beautiful thing.
I mean, we can keep going. We can get the oil changed. Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I have this other oil wrench that might be a little easier because it's vertical.
Yeah.
So getting in there will be a lot
Easier.
simpler.
Yeah, it looks like we had some movement.
Nope, it's slipping.
Oh.
There we go. It's moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it just spins like that.
It's beautiful. So
Yeah.
we got a new one to replace this one. I learned this the hard way. It's good to use the oil filter wrench to remove the filter, but to put it on, just hand tighten it. You don't want to make it too tight or the gasket, the seal, will be over torqued and rip and start to leak. That happened to me. There was oil spilling over and it was steaming and smoking and it was like, okay, something's wrong. You're gonna want to clean the area where that was. This is the scary part for a lot of people. We need to get under there and we actually need to drain the oil.
This is the exciting part.
Get your drain oil container, your oil pan, make sure it's vented. Then you want to vent the top as well.
Do you ever find yourself reusing oil for different things?
No. Nope, you just send it to the shop and you recycle it.
Okay.
What, you want to use it for like cooking? We'll get this under there. I'm going to figure out exactly what socket I'm going to need. So it's always good to give it a little budge or two, make sure the jack stands are sturdy before you get under the car. But which one are you?
14 millimeter.
Where do you see 14 millimeter?
I thought I did.
That's not it. It's right there. That's the one.
Yeah. So, how do we go about doing this?
Come closer.
This is fun.
It's good to get on your back and just shimmy upwards.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay, so last video we did an oil change. I replaced the oil filter drain plug with a Greddy magnetic neodymium or whatever. The fancy magnet.
Yeah.
This is my new drain plug.
That's awesome.
It's fancy. So hopefully I didn't over tighten it. Oh, you will need a torque wrench to get it to spec.
Okay.
Now here's the tricky part, okay? We're gonna get this open, but you're gonna wanna stay back far enough so you don't get oil spilled on you, okay?
Yeah, or the camera.
Or the camera. Let's just try it, okay?
Yeah.
See if I can do it by hand. I might need a mallet.
Oh.
Ooh, okay, I got it.
Good. First try.
Let's see if we can get this undone. Ooh, it's already loose. Okay, so these come out fast. We don't need the socket anymore, but we do need the drain. And it's gonna be messy, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of the tightness, it feels like we're caving, and we should go caving sometime.
Some spelunking?
Yeah, we should do spelunking.
Oh yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
It's already starting to leak.
Yeah.
See the oil coming out? Okay.
It's a beautiful thing.
It's gonna be disgusting. It's gonna be messy. Get ready.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure the trajectory of the bolts. Okay. Here we go.
Don't spray your face.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh.
Oh, it got you. Did we get the camera?
No, I got my arm. But changing your oil is fun because look at that. Got some on my arm.
I think you got in my hair.
And it feels nice and warm.
Yeah, I think I got it in my hair. My gorgeous locks of brown.
Nice.
Are now dirty.
This is like a rite of passage for many people.
Yeah, it can be for real. You are now a man.
That's so cool.
Just gonna shimmy on out. Now that we've got that out,
Yeah.
we just wait.
How long does it usually take?
Oh, this car, it's only a little over 5 quarts. It goes pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's good to have a lot of extra rags on hand. We can wipe all this up. You know, most of the splatter was from me.
Yeah.
Flinging backwards, and I'm sorry.
When nothing gets on the camera, it's a good day.
Okay, it's almost done draining. Get a shot of the little trickle down there.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, here is what you'll need to get the bolt back on there and torque to spec. This is a torque wrench. You can specify how much pound footage you need right there. Twist it and tighten it. And then it'll click every time you hit that amount of pressure. So,
Okay.
gotta get the adapter on there. I said we gotta get the adapter on there. There we go. Gotta get the 14 back on there too. According to the Subaru owner's manual, it's 28.9. Stupid work. This is for the thumbnail. The actual thumbnail that is suffocating under these gloves. Okay, so we're gonna do 28 foot-pounds.
Okay.
So we just unscrew the bottom, and that makes you able to adjust it. And then this edge right here is where it ends, so we're gonna put it to 20. That is Newton meters. We're doing 20 foot-pounds, which is right about there.
Okay.
See, then it goes to 0. The line lines up to 0 next to the 20. And then we're gonna go up to 8. So that's 28.
That makes sense. I never knew that before.
Because it's right before 30.
Okay.
And then we tighten it on the bottom. That's a torque wrench. Pretty friggin' awesome, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
So when you hear the click, that'll be fun.
That looks fun. Sickles.
Okay, so we have all these different crush washers. I know these 2 big ones are not gonna work. These bigger ones probably won't work. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our drain plug and we're going to size them up, see which one fits. Here comes the drain. It's nice and slippery.
Have you seen the shirt that I'm looking for?
Use more shirt? So, where did the drain plug go? Did I put it somewhere?
It probably fell underneath the car around here.
Yeah? You think so?
But I don't see it.
Just gonna catch the oil with that. Drain plug, where'd you go?
Yeah.
It's right there.
Oh wow.
Why is it there? It's stuck. Can you see it on the camera?
Yeah, did not come out.
It's stuck to the oil. Can you see that?
Yeah.
It's stuck. That makes it easy to find. Oh, because it's magnetic. I forgot. It's the freaking magnetic drain plug. Duh. Makes it easy to find, huh?
Yeah, that way you don't
lose it. Put it right there.
That's a genius.
How did that happen? That was totally accident. See, this is the magnetic end right there, the tip that catches all the metal shavings, and I'm sure it's gotten a bunch already, but you can't see it now because of how messy it was.
I don't know about you, that's a genius to have a magnetic thing.
Yeah, so let's go find the proper crush washer for this over at our crush washer station. Tell me. Oh, I guess it shows.
Watch that be the one we need.
Let's find out. Okay. So let's take this old one off, and nope, that one looks a little bigger. I think it might be for transmission. I think it's gonna be the smaller one right there. It's kind of hard to get past the magnet. Oh, that's perfect. I think we're gonna use that one. Yeah, you definitely want to clean the excess oil off of this if you're gonna transport it in your car.
What's the top speed on your car?
Is that top speed possible or top speed I've ever hit?
Top speed that you've ever hit.
I don't know if I'm comfortable saying that. So here we are at the drain plug area. You can start wiping it off.
Okay.
Just like that. Still dribbling?
Your magnetic plug's right here. I don't know if you see it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I will be using that. It's nice that this underplate has an opening for the drain plug area, the drain area.
There are certainly some things on this car that allow for convenience for the owner.
Oh, definitely. It's definitely an owner's car, a driver's car.
I have a lot of respect for these.
Oh God, me too. They're brilliant.
And then we can go for a test drive once we're done with this.
I was gonna buy a quick release valve so you don't have to do this.
Yeah.
They make a plug that's a quick release valve. You just put it in. Oops, jeez. You just put it in, and then it has a valve that you just turn. You unlock it and you turn it. It just drains immediately. You don't have to unscrew anything. You don't need to get a gasket every time. You know, like a crush gasket. You don't need all that stuff. Just it's a Fumoto drain valve cover, and I'm gonna get that.
Yeah.
Next, a valve plug, I should say.
Definitely make it easier.
They're only like $30. Yeah, so if you want to buy me a gift, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Going for it. Going for it. Oh.
This has been a fun experience to me. I've had a lot of fun.
There.
That was fast.
Now we have to crush the washer with the torque wrench. Get this thing clickerized. You ready?
Yeah.
You listening?
This is the beautiful moment.
You'll hear the click. Crushing the washer right now. Oh, I felt the crush.
Yeah.
Just got easier to turn. Oh, here we go. Here it comes.
Yeah.
There it was.
Nice.
Do it again.
That's beautiful.
So now we're at 28 foot-pounds, and that's good enough.
That's actually a very satisfying sound.
Just give it another once through. A bit of a how's your father. You can see that the washer's crushed straight against the wall of the Gretty plug.
That is really cool.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
so
awesome.
now this is all the hard part. The hard part's over.
Yeah.
We've changed our oil out. Now we have to change our oil in. All right. The plug's on.
Yeah.
The crush washer's on. It's all cleaned up down there. It's like unprofessional oil change. Okay.
What have I always liked about the Subaru engines is the boxer.
Yeah, the boxer rumble.
Yeah.
Feel and the sound of it.
Yeah.
Me too, bud. Me too.
Subarus are good.
So what I'm doing here is I'm cleaning up the mating surface of where the oil filter will go, the new one.
Okay.
You do not want to have any dirt or debris that would create a break in the seal of the new one. Nice. We're gonna put the new filter in.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, is it the right size? I hope so. Feels like it. This is the one they told me to get. K&N. So we're gonna try it.
Yeah.
It should match up just fine, the seal right here, with the seal mating surface. It is a little different, as you can tell. It's a little different from the Subaru OEM one. And I made a video of this earlier. It worried me using a different one.
Yeah.
But it's K&N. It's a good brand from what NASCAR tells me. But yeah, we'll give it a try. I put a little bit on the cap. So once you get the oil on, you just want to put some right on the seal. Just like that. Just a little bit on the seal to ensure that it mates properly to the mating surface, okay?
And lubricate it.
Just lube that seal. And once your seal is properly lubed up, put that sucker on there. Don't cross thread it. Make sure it goes on nice and easy.
You cross thread it, it's more difficult to take off, right?
and it's not properly sealed.
Yeah.
So this looks like it matches up with the mating surface just fine.
Yeah.
You want to make sure it's hand tight, just hand tight. You don't want it too tight because it will explode. Oh. It won't explode, it will just crack. It's happened to me before.
Yeah. Make a huge mess. Mm-hmm. Looks like it's not going anywhere.
Good. Hand tighten on the oil filter. Get your funnel ready.
Okay.
And the amount of oil we're going to be needing for this engine per se is just a little over 5 quarts. Full synthetic, high performance, extended performance, high mileage, max life technology, yeah, you get that. I do like Valvoline because, damn, it is the easiest, most simplest thing. Their little spout has a
easy open.
A little lip to it that, you know, kind of spills out the oil nice and clean. Oh shit, nice. As I miss. I go slowly and I hit the wall to make sure no bubbles appear. You don't want to go straight down the hole because that'll be messy and it'll trap air. You don't want to trap air. See, I'm pouring slow. I don't want to suffocate it. It looks delicious, doesn't it?
Yeah, like caramel.
Like in honey. Smooth honey.
My stomach probably wouldn't agree with it.
Probably not. Are you learning a lot today?
Yeah, actually, yeah. I'm learning how to do my own oil so I can save money. Yeah.
So there's the 5 quarts.
Cool.
And while we're doing that, I'm checking over here with the dipstick to ensure I don't overfill it. So wipe it off, stick it back down in there, dipstick. Let it reset and then gently check. See, it's about halfway between the 2 marks, the 2 dots right there.
Yeah.
It's about halfway. We could use a little bit more oil, just a little bit, and then we'll be good.
Nice. This is a overall easy task to do.
It is. It only takes about 20 minutes, really. When you're filming, it takes longer, obviously, but it's kind of a chaotic pour. My bad. There we go. Control thyself. Okay, that should be enough oil. A nice tip for FRS BRZ 86 owners: carry a little bit of extra oil in your trunk, because after a while of driving and sitting, all that oil getting to where it's supposed to be working, it's possible that the oil levels might fall a little bit as everything settles. So you want to top it off just a little bit with some extra oil that you'll keep in your car. So we're going to do a dipstick check once more. Give it a wipe and then stick it down on this side. There we go. I think we're good.
Okay.
Now we've got the oil filter, the oil's in, oil's all checked with the dipstick. Yes, the final step of the changing oil process is to get this back on. Hand tightened. Hand tight. Okay.
Nice.
So, now what do you think we have to do next?
Everything looks good. We have to lower the car back.
Yes,
yeah.
You are correct.
I thought it was a trick question.
Every question is a trick question.
Yeah.
Dispose of your shit properly. We're also going to take this to the local auto zone.
Yeah.
And recycle it. And they'll give us our pan back.
Okay.
They'll take all the oil out of it, empty it. That's what the sound you hear when you walk into any AutoZone or advanced auto parts. You hear a... What is that?
They must be recycling.
They're making molasses back there? Everything is all buttoned up. Hand tight. Do one more hand tighten test. We're good.
Stuck.
So, how do you think we would lower our car?
We have to slip this back under it so that we can distribute the weight.
Distribute the weight.
Yeah, like so that way it just doesn't drop, you know?
Yes.
And just lower it back down.
So we just do everything back in reverse.
Yeah.
So the trick with getting the car back down is not just to do everything in reverse, but you do have to lift it back up. So we have to lift it up off of the jack stand. So we have to actually get a few inches up higher.
Yeah.
Into the air, like so. Slide them out of here. Cleared. Perfect. And now we have to get the chocks nearby, just like that, and get the car lowered nice and slow.
Yeah. You don't want to rush.
We do not rush.
Nice.
Go back to the front. Good to have at least 3 points of contact where your car will be safely jacked up if you're getting underneath it. Lifting it up. Nice and high.
Jax, when you're ready.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Everything clear? Mm-hmm. And then we lower it slowly. That was a little faster than I was expecting.
That was fun though. What'd you think?
What did you think? This is my second time doing it.
Yeah, it was awesome, and I learned a lot, and I could save money.
Yeah.
We love mechanics, but they charge too much.
Yeah. So now that I'm a mechanic, I'm gonna charge you too much. So thanks again for joining me and my brother as we teach him how to change oil. And maybe next time we can do it to his tiny little smart car.
That'd be fun.
Thanks again for joining me on this edition of Jet's Garage. We'll see you in the next one. What do you want to say? What do you want to say, Jere?
We had a lot of fun today. Other than making videos, so we were about to make his video, right? And then we had to make sure the car was cooling down, so we went ahead and filmed my speech, which is going to be coming out on my channel pretty soon. So thank you.
Yeah. Have a good one, and we'll see you in the next one.
Awesome.